fly in here. She fell off of that bed so quick. Say hello. There you go. Alright, go play. So, the first part we're doing... Jeez. There's a bug inside my TV. Yes, inside my TV. And I'm watching it walk around on my screen and it's just so annoying. So, we're gonna do, again, Kill It With Fire, because my whole family loves this game. I found a new game, but I can't let you guys watch it, because it's extremely violent. There's a lot of blood. But it's so much fun. If you guys want to go check it out for yourself, it's called My Friend Pedro. It's hilarious. It's fun. It's like an arcade-style first-person, or a arcade-style shooter from the third-person perspective. So I have been postponed on doing this, I'm sure for good reason, but last week I was fasting, and then on Mother's Day I wasn't able to get around to doing the stream, and then yesterday I was prevented from doing it, and it was because of the freaking Wi-Fi, dude. Alright, so today's lesson, the last lesson of the series, Closer to God, is what stewarding got to do with it. Of another's belongings. A steward has the task of caring for and conducting business on behalf of another, acting on their behalf with that individual's best interest and the same authority in mind as that individual. This is why, acting on their behalf with that individual's best interest in mind and with the same authority as that individual. My eyes skipped across the page. My apologies, fam. This is why we are all stewards in our own right, for we live this life and partake in its joys and its pains, but it is not ours. This is why we must remember to manage our time, temper, tongue, relationships, money, and attention with the due diligence of someone who is a good steward. The Bible gives us a great example of what stewarding for the God of all creation looks like in Job. Job was a man who understood whose stuff it really was, and conducted himself to manage it with care and intent. He did everything he was supposed to, and was beloved by God for it. God poured out his blessings on Job. He was a rich man with large flocks and herds, and many grown children and servants. But Satan, ever the roaring lion, sought to devour Job and all of his wealth, and convince or cause him to reject God. Part of stewarding this life means that from time to time, we will be tested on our loyalty. For Job, this testing came disguised as punishment. It looked to everyone like God was punishing Job, but he insisted that he did nothing wrong, and instead sought God's answer. When God answered Job, he humbled him, and Job allowed. He proved by this action that he understood that the God he served was good and could be trusted, even if life wasn't. I wonder today, if maybe you've been withholding from God something he's been trying to take from you. It doesn't necessarily have to be something good that you want to hold on to either. Part of stewardship has to do with communication. God wants to help you get through, better understand, and even thrive through your toughest times, not just your easiest times. So while it is good to tithe and give thanks to God, it is not enough. God wants all of you because you have already, through Jesus, all of Him. Be a good steward today and give God all of you. You can do that by prayer. You can do that by serving the people around you. And by serving the people around you, what I mean is that you do nice things for them without them asking. Or if they ask you to do something, you do it out of the kindness of your heart. I don't think that we have enough of that in our society today. In fact, most people are more inclined to mind their own business and hoard their wealth than they are to share it with the community. Well, that's not saying that these people are bad people. It's just saying that it's really sad that we've lost our sense of community, that we have to draw lines in order to feel safe enough to pretend like others don't exist and like we're the only ones with our own problems. I guarantee you that there's other people out there who are also suffering the same things that you're suffering, and people who have suffered in the past and are looking to help people like you. It is okay to ask for help. In fact, as I'm learning, part of stewardship is responsibly asking for help when you need it. So when you've done all that you can, and you know that there is nothing else that you could do to possibly make this situation better, you ask for help. I personally like to go to God first to ask for help, because let's face it, to be talking to. Alright, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and log off of this part of the stream, the lesson part, and we're going to go ahead and continue where we left off with Kill It With Fire, because this game is so freaking awesome. And hopefully I'll get like at least 20-30 minutes worth of a stream out of that. If not, then I suggest you go over to my YouTube and check out the videos there. I've got a lot of shorts up now. I'm trying to get like 3 of them a day. Oh, hold on. Bugs. Alright. I am going to get off of here, and I will see you